What's good, YouTube? It's your guy Rob, aka Rob Reacts, and today I'm in a different setting right now, obviously, but I don't want to wake nobody up, so I moved my spot, just like that. But what you call it? Today we're gonna be reacting to Casey Neistat. Yeah, it'd be like that. I mean, I've never really even watched him before. I never even watched him before, but be honest with you, I don't think he's that entertaining. I can't judge, you feel me? Because I don't even know him. So, let's see where this goes. Let's get to this.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
I'm sorry about the title of this video, but let me explain. Back around the new year when all the Logan Paul shit was going down, I obviously, as a person, as a human being, I was frustrated and pissed off and offended by his actions. I felt as I imagine most of you felt. How I felt...
Listen, about that, I mean, on my opinion, since like my channel wasn't even created back then, but like, on my opinion, I mean, he did mess up in some ways, you know. I mean, this is not even about that, but going off topic for a second. But he messed up. Obviously, it was not right to film a dead body on YouTube, you know. But, I mean, it's not like he didn't know better because, you know, he's been doing YouTube for a while. I mean, what was it, like, he's been filming every day for like a year straight or something like that. But, you know, it's like common sense, you know. You don't film a dead body on YouTube, you know. Plus, most of his viewers are all kids and stuff. So, you don't do stuff like that, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you know, everybody makes mistakes. And that hate was just like, it went too far, you know. It was just people that had been dying to make him feel bad that just kept on hating on him. And then that hate grew. A lot of people didn't like what he did. A lot of people were already haters on him, you know. People don't like when you get a lot of clout, you know. Once you get a lot of clout, people get jealous and they want to be you. Since they can't be you, since you're one of a kind and they can't be you, they choose to hate on you, to make you fall, try to make you fall. But anyways, let's get back to it.
As a YouTuber, as a creator, as somebody who depends on this platform, I was nervous and I was anxious as to how Logan's actions might negatively affect the entire platform. With that anxiety, I waited for YouTube's response.
Low key, he's like rocking like, I don't know if that, oh, I can't see now.
I wanted to hear what they had to.
He's rocking 2 Samsung touchscreen watches. My fault, gangster.
And I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and ultimately they did post a response. It was a little over a week later in the form of 5 tweets, something they called an open letter. And that open letter started by them saying, "Many of you have been frustrated with our lack of communication recently, and you're right to be." While I appreciated their self-awareness, ultimately I was left completely unsatisfied by what they had to say, by the ambiguity of the letter. There was nothing there. There was no substance to it. They didn't really say anything. They didn't answer the questions that I had as a creator. So rather than doing what I would normally do, which is make a video bitching about it or go on Twitter complaining about it, I emailed YouTube. And I didn't just generically email YouTube, but I emailed the top executive at YouTube in charge of all creators. He's a guy named Robert Kinsel, and he's the chief business officer of YouTube. So you got Susan Wojcicki, who's the CEO, and then you've got Robert, who's the CBO, and together they run the entire company. But it's Robert who handles everything that touches us creators, that touches the entire community. That's his responsibility. And in that email, I expressed to him my frustration and my disappointment and how YouTube had handled communicating what was going on throughout the entire controversy. And this definitely wasn't the first time I brought up YouTube's poor communication skills to him. They're great people who are definitely used to hearing me complain. This time, instead of just complaining, I had a suggestion.
He's one of those people. He's one of those people. One of those people where he sits out his window, waits for you to walk by with your dog. When your dog takes a doodle, watches you. Right when you walk away and you don't pick up that doodle, type person will call the cops. He's that type of person.
I suggested that he come here to New York City, to my office, and we would talk about YouTube on camera. I wanted to ask him personally the questions
This is
I had
number
about
one
this
on
platform,
trending.
especially after the Logan Paul controversy.
I didn't
And
notice
I
that.
wanted to make a video about it that I put on this channel. And to my absolute surprise, he accepted. So this coming Monday, February 12th, 2018, I will be posting that interview in its entirety here on this channel. It's long. I asked a lot of questions, and Robert had a lot to say. And I do want to say that I took this opportunity extremely seriously. You know, judging by what's happened in my own career in the last couple of weeks, I'm very quick to acknowledge that I am not the best journalist out there. So I did ask a couple of my friends, some of which are professional journalists and some of which are YouTubers who I think would have smart perspectives on this. And that's how I put together my questions. And I don't think my questions were easy. I asked him the questions that I think any creator would ask if you were given the opportunity to speak to the person at the very top. The person with the ability to change, alter, move anything on this platform. Now, this is definitely a first for me. To the best of my knowledge, this kind of thing is a first for YouTube. And I want to end this little preview, this little explanation video, by just acknowledging a huge risk for him and for YouTube to come here and talk to me on the record. So that's it. Like I said, the video will be posted in just a couple of days. You know, just some of the pragmatic parts. I didn't share any of my questions with YouTube, with Robert. I didn't share any of the questions ahead of time. They didn't know what they were getting themselves into with what I was going to be asking them. And when Robert finally showed up here, when he walked through the door to my office, he was with his head of PR for all of YouTube. And the first question that I asked them was, with the cameras off, the first question I asked them was, what's off limits? What do you not want me asking you? And Robert looked me in the eye. I wasn't wearing glasses. He looked me in the eye and said, nothing's off limits. Ask whatever.
I got scared when he took off his glasses.
You want to ask. I hope you'll give this video the time that it deserves. I hope you will give YouTube sort of a chance to hear out what they want to say about this whole, everything that's going on this platform. And whether you like what he has to say or not, I think that his willingness and YouTube's willingness to come and speak so openly speaks volumes. Okay, I'm very excited to share this with all of the internet.
Damn. Well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like that was a little bit extra. I'm not gonna lie. That was definitely a little bit too extra. You know, that Logan Paul deal, that been passed. You know, nobody's even talking about it. I mean, people are still talking about it, but he's back on YouTube. You don't need to hate anymore. It's done, you know. I heard, didn't he say in his video, hold on, just let me know. I just when he said in his video that YouTube cut his AdSense by 50%. So now he's making only half the money that he used to make, which is kind of crazy because he used to make a lot of money, like a lot of money, because he bought a $4 million mansion and all the stuff that he was buying and stuff. But I don't know, nothing's gonna pay him like YouTube's gonna pay him. And unless he goes, I don't know if he did college or not, but if he didn't do college, then he better become a rapper, because he's not doing much after that. If you did enjoy the video, drop a like and subscribe. I mean, I'm only at 5 subscribers. Obviously, I'm trying to build my fan base. You know, I got like 60 views now on one of my videos, on the Rice Gum commercial video. And, you know, I need those subscribers, man. I need my stuff boosted up there. I want to hit at least 10 subscribers, man. I don't know. Alright. It's been real.